Good evening and welcome to senior night at Noster High School. Tonight, we will honor our three seniors, Eric Bennett Wade, Caleb Jones, and Javier Talavera. Our first senior tonight is Eric Bennett Wade. Eric is escorted by Jill and Jason Wade. He has played soccer for 15 years, 4 years at KNHS, and has lettered all 4 years. He was all-conference sophomore and junior years and holds the record for most saves in a season during his sophomore year at 287. His favorite Panther soccer memory was scoring his first goal against Cole Camp freshman year. After high school, he plans to attend college somewhere in-state, not 100% sure yet where he will be attending, but he will study marine biology and conservation. He says he will try to walk on and play soccer at college. Senior Eric Bennett Wade. Our next senior is Caleb Jones. Caleb is escorted by Christian Jones. He has played soccer for 2 years at KNHS, and has lettered both years. His favorite Panther soccer memory is scoring his only goal against Casey Lutheran from his goal box, the best kick of his life. Plans for next year include he has a scholarship to State Fair and then plans to transfer to Mizzou for 2 years to get his bachelor's degree in psychology. If the opportunity arises to play soccer at State Fair, then he would definitely take that opportunity. Senior Caleb Jones. Our final senior is Javier Talavera. Javi is escorted by Juan, Ivan, and Gio Talavera. This is his first year playing soccer at Noster. His favorite Panther soccer memory is watching Gio get trucked after scoring against Odessa and scoring on a free kick against Pleasant Hill. After high school, he plans to study sports marketing and management in college. He's not exactly sure where that will be, but he does plan to play soccer there and hopefully beyond. Senior Javi Talavera. Let's give another round of applause for our three seniors and Eric, Caleb, and Javi.
Kumholtz. Number 3, Gunnar Bond. Number 5, Drew Roth. Number 6, Cole Scythe. Number 15, Caden Mooney. Number 17, Bryson Chura. Number 19, James Hall. Number 22, Addison Richards. Number 24, Josh Vanskoy. Number 25, Paul Wiggins. And in goal, number 98, Landon Dunser. And let's give it up for the Noster varsity soccer players. On defense, number 1, Chance Howard. Also on defense, number 4, Josh Purdy. Defender number 5, Christian Narson. At forward, number 6, Giovanni Talavera. In midfield, number 8, Giovanni Camacho. Also at striker, number 10, the senior, Javier Talavera. In midfield, the senior, number 11, Eric Bennett Wade. Also on defense, number 13, Tristan Absher. In midfield, number 15, David Carr. At defense, number 34, Lucas Martin. And in goal, 00, the senior, Caleb Jones. Welcome to the final regular season home soccer game of the year for the Noster Panthers as they host Lone Jack on senior night. I'm Michael Coron. I'm alongside Xander Rowell, and we've got Kendall Brown on the camera.
Hello, Mr. Coron, and we are back here at Panther Stadium again for another soccer matchup against Lone Jack.
Great to see you out there, senior night, Noster with 3 seniors out there that we are going to definitely miss coming up for next year. Javier Talavera, Eric Bennett Wade, and Caleb Jones, all of them honored directly before, as you were able to watch, and Coach Brizendine being able to honor them on tonight's senior night to be able to get that honor here on their home pitch is a great thing for these guys, and hopefully they'll come out and do very well tonight as they have their last regular season game here at home.
I was talking to some of our soccer boys, and they are very excited to play their last game at home against Lone Jack.
So it looks like Eric Bennett Wade is going to start things off, the senior. He's got a senior at the far side over there, Javi, and then Gio over here on the near side. And we're underway. Chance Howard with the ball at his boot. Back to Bennett Wade. Wade looks for Gio right away. Noster doing a great job of going backwards to go forward. Now Javi on a quick run, trying to beat him up there. And the head out by number 98, Landon Danuser. Chance Howard with the ball once again. And now number 17 with the ball at his feet. That's Bryson Chura. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Looks like Noster is going to get the first throw in of the match.
Good defense there by our Panthers.
Nice run up the sideline. Javier with it at his feet. He's got Gio on the far side. Tries to pass over to Gio. Beautiful pass. Gio unable to control the first touch from his brother Javi. What a great opportunity there. Nice throw in that got behind the outside fullback of Lone Jack on the far side.
We've been seeing this a lot. Just a lot of unlucky bounces for this offense of the non-Noster Panthers.
Gio giving a little love over to Javi there, just telling him he missed that one. First touch there would have been just a easy goal for Noster had we been able to put a boot on it. Now Chance Howard to throw in from the far side. He's got Javi again. Javi got the speed. He's passed him again. Javi tries to pass into Gio again, but right there for the save is number 98, Landon Danuser. Plays back up. Javi right there. Ball's going to go back out of bounds to Noster. And throwing in from the far side over there is going to be Giovanni Camacho. Howard. Javi now with the ball right there in midfield. Tries to play it forward, but taken by number 5, Drew Roth. Now number 17, Chura. Outside full over on the far side, there's Josh Purdy.
We've seen a lot of great defense from Josh Purdy. Josh Purdy.
Absher on our near side here is outside full. Substitution coming in for Lone Jack is going to be number 18, Tyler Carpenter. And he's going to come in for
number 3,
Gunnar Bond. Throw in from Drew Roth, taken right back out of bounds by Howard. And Roth chasing it down to throw it in again. Looking for the runner there, number 15, Caden Mooney.
Great power there by number 1, Thatcher
Kumholtz.
As he boomed that kick all the way to the back end zone.
Looks like a Narson's going to take the throw in for Noster. Once again, the sun just an issue there for keeper Jones. Jones looking straight into that. Trying to go to Carr. Controlled by the Mules. Now number 1, Thatcher. Kumholtz with it at his feet. Tries to go over to Cole Seitz. Seitz unable to control the pass. Now quick throw in. Looking for Javi up that sideline on the far side. Sent up to number 25, Paul Wiggins of the Mules. Active feet there from Caden Mooney and the Mules. Now Javi looking for Gio on the run. Got Gio. Gio's got Eric Bennett Wade. Got 2 seniors running down here trying to get it. Landon Danuser, though, comes way off of his line wisely to be able to stop that run by the 2 seniors. Does not touch Carr. Should be a Noster throw in. And it looks like it's going to be Chance Howard throwing it in for the Panthers. Looking for Gio. Gio knocks it out of bounds. Going to go right back to the Mules. Looks like James Hall to throw in for Lone Jack. Actually, now they switch it up to number 22, Addison Richards.
It looked like a little push from number 19.
Now Gio looking for Eric Bennett Wade on the run. Just over his head and out of his view.
Booming kick there by number 18. Tyler Carpenter.
And Arson lifts the arm but does not make contact. Now the ball goes right back to Knob Noster and Chance Howard. Now in Arson. Arson with a nice throw up to Eric Bennett Wade.
Good play there by Bennett Wade to hit it off of number
Gio on the throw-in. Nice cutback by Gio. Great shot by Gio. Goal! Giovanni Talavera! 1-0 up on the scoreboard. Giovanni Talavera off the throw-in. Beautiful job. Nice little cutback by him to be able to put it in the back of the net. No pressure on him as he drops one right past the Mules. Mules unlucky on the first touch. Now I'm going to go quickly back to Knob Noster. Looks like David Carr to throw in. He's got Gio on this near side. Gio now on the control. Loses it though on the third touch. Gio knocks it out of bounds. Going to be a throw in for the Mules. Looks like number 22, Addison Richards, going to throw it in for Lone Jack.
It looks like number 19 on the Lone Jack side, number 19, James Hall, going in with a little bit of a limp.
You know, Narson battled right through there, but coming away with it was number 17, Bryson Chura. Chura very active for the Mules. Now to throw it in, the senior, Eric Bennett Wade. And here's that switch off that we see quite often. We've got Ethan Gatos coming in, and Gatos going to step in there for David Carr. Gatos, a great role player as he comes in there. Spacing just a little bit of an issue there for Knob Noster. Beautiful pass up to number 15, Caden Mooney. Mooney unable to control it as Lucas Martin was right there for the Panthers. Now Josh Vanskoy with it at his feet.
Great speed there by Lucas Martin as well.
And over on the far side, Purdy just knocks it out of bounds. We've got a player down for
Number 22.
the Mules. And your eyes are better than mine. Over there on the far side, Addison Richards a little bit shaken up. He looks like he's holding the side of his face there
No,
just a
that's
little
24.
bit. Yeah, that's
24.
Josh Vanskoy.
But he's up and playing.
Great to see him come back up immediately. And it's going to be headed back out to him. And Purdy's going to go take it out of bounds and reset the defense for the Panthers. That was a great pass there by the Mules. A good opportunity with the sun in his eyes. Caleb Jones able to control that one off of the hop. Big boot up. Eric Bennett Wade right there for the Panthers. And he pushed off, says the lead official out there. Going to be a free kick for the Mules.
Our call to make there is it was a booming kick by our one of three seniors, Caleb Jones. They were both pushing a little, but called against Bennett Wade.
There's a Narson, always tough. Looks like he plays through a lot of things. Now the senior at his feet, Eric Bennett Wade, looking for Gio, rocks it right off of his rear end. A little too much mustard on that one. Gio trying to do the 1-2, little give and go. Had a lot of spacing in front of him. If Bennett Wade just would have taken about 90% of that kick off. Now we see Carlos Betancourt coming on for the Panthers. Carlos, a name that we call quite often out of that striker position. Mules unable to do anything with it as it goes out of bounds. Ball boy running over to the sideline trying to get it up as quickly as possible to the Panthers. There's Betancourt coming right in to try to get involved. And it looks like Knob Noster going to get another throw in and Gatos to throw in. There's Carlos now on the near side. He's got Javi if he can get it back in and control it, and he's unable to control it. It goes over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Mules. Another goal kick coming here, Xander, for the Mules. So we see kind of that spacing for Knob Noster. Big boot from the Mules.
But hit off the back of Chance Howard. Smart play to get it back in their possession.
There's Purdy on the far side, but controlled by Vanskoy and the Mules. And the runner over there is Caden Mooney for the Mules. Once again involved on a lot of those plays. Then right in there is Paul Wiggins. Trying from far, and not a bad idea, but definitely leaning back on that one. Head was not over the ball, neither his knee. Number 17, Bryson Chura. But you know, with that sun in Jones's eyes, that's a pretty wise decision from Chura just to try to get a ball on goal. You get it high enough into that sun, and Jones isn't going to be able to see it. We know that from last week, as one of those balls definitely was something that he normally would have been able to save, but it just was so bright out that he couldn't see it. Hopefully Jones comes out to get this one. Yeah, Jones controls it now for Knob Noster. We get to see that boot from Jones. He's got Javi. Javi now on the run. In a foot race, he wins that one out. Throwing for Knob Noster. Betancourt. Howard. There's Betancourt. Betancourt got a nice through ball to Javi. Javi now looking forward. Got his brother on the far side and tries to go near post with it. And right there is Landon Danuser.
Javier got a strong leg behind him, as we've seen before, but just straight to their goalkeeper, Danuser.
Well, he tried to go near post. He had his brother on the far post, but he decided to not go that route this time. He'd already gone there once. That could have been Giovanni's second goal of the game, as nobody was there to mark him. Now Eric Bennett Wade to take the kick for the Panthers. We're under 30 minutes here in the first half.
And I would see why Javier would try and make that goal, because he's excited to try and get his name up on the TVs around the school, because he is very close to Milby's season record of goals, which is 19. He's at 16.
Beautiful pass there by Gio to Betancourt. Betancourt puts it on goal, but another save there by Landon Danuser. Danuser right now just taking multiple shots here from Knob Noster. Javi tries to play it back to his trail. Unable to get that one back. Field official calling for Knob Noster throw in. We've got a double substitution coming in here for the Lone Jack Mules, with Jay O-Ring and Jacob Edwards stepping in for the Mules.
They would be.
He's going to go ahead and take them off, because the stoppage of play, the Mules threw the ball in without, when it should have been the Panthers throwing it in over on the far side. Javi heads it over, nobody there. Betancourt trying to run on. Chance Howard out of the middle. Nice play to Gio. Back to Howard. Howard on the one touch. Gio now trying to make a play out of it. But right there is number 5, Drew Roth. Now number 22, Addison Richards. Richards up to Chura. Chura with room to run. Got a little runner over on the far side. If he sees him, he's got a through ball. Now runner on the near side is Roth. Chura able to fight through. He's trying to get through 2 defenders. Gatos gets the best of that one. But Eric Bennett Wade made a little too much contact. And now the ball is going to go back to the Mules. Set piece here for number 22, Richards, and the Mules. Richards quite a ways out to be able to try anything, but he's got 5 on that front line to be able to look at it. And up and over the top. Oh, nice attempt there. What a great pass. Right there was Roth trying to get a one-touch boot on it.
Now here
Roth
comes
may have looked into that sun too and actually lost the ball. That may have played a little bit into advantage
Here
of the
comes
Panthers.
Oring and Edwards for number 24. Josh Vince Goyen, number 15. Caden Mooney.
Bennett Wade brings it up. Right there for the Panthers, number 33, Eli Brandenburg. Now Betancourt trying to find Javi. Javi now trying to cut inside. He's got the ball at his feet. Good defense there by number 22, Richards. Call's going to go against Knob Noster. Said a little too much contact.
Javier Talavera tried to go under the defender as Javier, he's a short guy compared to these Lone Jack guys. He's just about my height.
Right there, Martin, but a great spin there by number 25, Paul Wiggins.
Here comes Drew Roth.
Roth, saved by Jones. Beautiful job there to get a hand on that. But what a great job by Drew Roth. His second attempt of the night. He almost puts that one in for the Mules. Gio now looking for his brother, trying to go to the middle. Just too much boot on that one. There's Gio. Gio now with a little drag, but a little too much on that one. And Kumholtz right there for the Mules. Now to throw it in will be Richards. Kumholtz in front of him. Nice throw in, and right there for the Mules is Bryson Chura.
Great
Now
defense
Chura to
by
throw
number-
in.
Great defense there by number 11, Bennett Wade, one of our seniors. Let it hit him off his shins to get him away from the goal.
Richards.
Oh,
Now back to Kumholtz.
heavy contact on
To Wiggins.
Camacho.
Sights. Purdy over on the far side trying to send it forward for the Panthers. Right there's Howard. There's Camacho. Now Kumholtz back for the Mules. Looking for some support. He finds number 22, Richards. Richards now looking up, but Gio takes that one away. Gio with a lot of room in front of him, room to run if he needs it. And very, very wisely. What a great defensive play there by number 18, Tyler Carpenter. Carpenter just came on not too long ago and was able to take that one away from Gio as he sends it out of bounds. Very smart defensive play there by the Mules. Gio to throw in here for Knob Noster. There's Betancourt winning the battle of that one. Pulls it back, goes to his trail. That's Eric Bennett Wade. Wade trying to flick it through. Stolen there by Kumholtz. Now Wade's got it back at his feet. Unable to control it, and it's going to go back to the Mules and Kumholtz. There's Carr with Camacho right there. Almost stolen by Betancourt. Contact, but play on. Carr with the ball at his feet. Now Betancourt. Back to Carr. Carr trying to flick it through. Landon Danuser, though, comes off his line to take that one away from Knob Noster.
A lot of words coming from the Knob Noster fans.
Well, the fans don't know, but you can't shoot when you got 4 people in front of you. Tristan Absher right there for Knob Noster on the near side here. We got our first B2 coming in for the landing. Hopefully the Mules will be staring at that. We'll get a little bit of action here on the pitch for the Panthers. Gio heads it forward. Now flicks it on for Betancourt. Betancourt got a little bit of room, trying to switch sides now. Beautiful pass there up to Javi. Javi with his left, up and over. That ball was bouncing like crazy. What a beautiful pass, though, by Betancourt. Betancourt able to send it and switch the fields almost. Gets it over to Javi. Javi has a great opportunity and just launches it between the uprights for the Panthers. He's not going to get much better of a look at it than that tonight.
In football, that would be 3 points.
Knob Noster to throw it in over there on the far side. Chance Howard with it at his feet. Now up to Camacho. Camacho trying to send it up to Javi. Javi unable to control it. And Purdy's going to let it go out of bounds.
Just over 19 minutes to go here. 1-0 lead with the Panthers out in front. And it's been a pretty defensive game throughout these past 20 minutes.
Now Javi looking for Carr. He's got Gio behind him. Gio on the pullback. Got Javi again if he can see him over there. Chance Howard looking at it. A lot of contact here. And the call's actually going to go against Gio and the Panthers. Number 15, Mooney, to take it for Lone Jack. Ball to feet of Kumholtz and the Mules. Back to Sights. There's Javi now trying to make something of this. He's got Gio. Gio with a man on, but nobody calls. Betancourt right there for the Panthers. A lot of congestion right there in the middle. No spacing by either team. Back outside to number 19, Hall. And to throw it in will be Roth. Roth's had a couple great opportunities for the Mules. Unable to capitalize on both of them. There's Howard and Arson. Hobby could have let that one probably go through and run through it, but he heads it back to Gio. Gio now looking to pass it forward. Going to go back to Gio. Gio now looking for Hobby up on the near side. Hobby with a nice first touch, trying to play it off of the Mules. It doesn't go off of him, but it does go out of bounds back to the Panthers. And we have a handball called against Knob Noster.
Confusing play there as the ball did go out of bounds from what we saw, but the refs don't think so.
Well, we're trying to get a handball call, but I think he was already out of bounds when he touched it with his hands. That's what Baker's arguing at this point. Now we do get the handball. Now it goes back to a throw-in. I'm as confused as everybody watching at this point. Kumholtz trying to head it forward. Chance Howard controls it at his feet. Now Betancourt passes up to Carr. Betancourt with the ball at his feet. Goes off of Betancourt and Kumholtz to throw it in for the Mules. There's Chura. Chura with a nice job of switching fields for Lone Jack. Unable to control it, goes out of bounds, and Knob Noster will have a throw in. Camacho to throw it in over on the far side. Howard trying to battle with Chura. And they're going to call the foul against Howard, and it's going to be a kick for Lone Jack. throw in on the far side will be senior number 11, Eric Bennett Wade, but we've got some substitutions that'll be coming in. Checking in for Knob Noster will be Eli Bradenberg. Bennett Wade over on the far side to throw it in. Javi with the ball at his feet tries to flick it through the defense. He's got 3 to 4 defenders around him. Javi now sends it up long. Gio trying to give chase, coming way off his line is Dan User. Put it back in the mixer, Knob Noster. Betancourt could have one-touched that one or two-touched that one, put it at his feet and taken a shot on goal from about 50 yards out.
I haven't seen a lot of pushing throughout this first half as well.
A little bit more physical. Battle over there on the far side, and Howard going to be called for another one. An arson over his head. Good play there. Defensive play by an arson. Javier with it at his feet. Javi now. A little move trying to make it up to Betancourt and punch it through. Unable to. Now Camacho to throw in on the far side. There's Betancourt. Talavera unable to control it. Rare mistake over there on the far side, Xander, from Talavera on the first touch.
Which is unreal to see as one of our seniors, one of our best to play throughout this season at least. Just awareness mistake by one of our seniors.
Gatos comes back on for Knob Noster.
Coming in for Camacho.
Going to give a little break to Camacho, as you said. Coach looks like he's talking to him about being able to run through. They've got that line right where they want them. As flat as they are. Headed out of bounds wisely by Lone Jack. That's number 6, Cole Seitz, to head it out. Gatos to throw it in for the Panthers. Looking for Javi. Javi's got marks all over him. I think I would have dropped it to Betancourt, who was right there in front of him. Now Chura. Gatos. Betancourt. And Narson. Stolen back by the Mules. Now Gio giving chase. Number 19, Hall for the Mules. Now Cummels. Javi with it at his feet, trying to get past Cummels. Good defense there by Thatcher Cummels. There's Seitz. Knocked out of bounds there by the Mules. Javi looking for Betancourt. Cummels knocks it back out of bounds to set the defense up for the Mules.
One of our po boys out there, Owen Beatty, part of our JV squad as well. Having a lot of work over there.
Betancourt tries to send a 25-yarder in. I don't think the sun's an option there for Landon Dan User.
Will be in the second half if it's still out.
But Betancourt decided he wanted to try a little shot on goal. And Arson. Gio Talavera right there for the Panthers. Now he's got a little bit of room in front of him trying to drag it forward. Plays back to Betancourt. Nobody talking, but he's able to control the ball. Now he tries to switch fields. He's got Javi there. Javi missed the first touch. The ball's going to go through the end line and be a goal kick for the Mules. Second time there that Betancourt has been able to switch over to Javi. I talked with Coach Baker before the game. He said they were working on switching fields there. Betancourt taking that to heart twice tonight. Javi got a little bit ahead of himself, unable to control on that first touch. The ball goes through. Mules having a little first touch problems of their own right there. Now to throw it in is Bradenburg. Going to go right back to Bradenburg. Bradenburg got Betancourt. Betancourt with that out of his feet. Gato's trying to come forward. Now Betancourt. He's got Javi right there on his outside. We're going to call the push off there on Betancourt. Lone Jack for the kick.
B2 taken off. Line drive kick.
Yeah, nice one there. Chance Howard now with that out of his feet up to Javi. Javi got a little bit of room to run. Going to send the through ball up to Betancourt, trying to fill in the center now. Betancourt tries to come back to the middle. Controlled there by, looks like number 5, Drew Roth again. Roth comes back into the game for the Mules and very wisely is able to do that too.
That was a scary kick by it.
Going to have a yellow card here, I'm pretty sure, come to Eric Bennett Wade. Not what Bennett Wade was wanting there. He knew he had to give space. The yellow going to go to the senior. He's going to have to step off here for just a little bit. And 25, Wiggins. Second yellow looks like it comes in for Javi Talavera. Now Noster going to get a kick over here on the call. I don't know. Jones is way off of his line. I wouldn't expect him to take this. Now an Arson going to take the kick for the Panthers.
2 out of the 3 of our seniors are on the sideline right now with both yellow cards.
Both yellowed on the same play. Now Betancourt out there with Gio to try to take care of business. Number 22, Richards, with the ball at his feet for the Mules. Crossed by Richards, going to go out of past the end line. Be a free kick, goal kick for Noster. And Jones is going to take this one for the Panthers.
Just over 7.5, just under 7.5 minutes to go. Still same score, but looks like our seniors are coming back out. Well, one of our seniors, that would be Bennett Wade.
Yeah, Javi's still taking a little bit of time over here on the sideline to think about what he said to the official to get that yellow. Churro with Camacho on him. Now Eric Bennett Wade giving chase. Trying to let that ball play through, so it'll be a goal kick. And he is able to let it play through. Jones now maybe to kick it, or it looks like Eric Bennett Wade's going to go ahead and take the kick.
We've seen his leg before. He's got a leg on him with a lot of booming kicks, as we've seen. Just like this one.
Played by number 18, Carpenter, for the Mules. Purdy now. Back to the Mules, Bond. Betancourt trying to get through. The throw-in's going to go back over on the far side there to the Mules, and number 6, Cole Seitz, to throw it in. Headed right back out of bounds to Noster. Gatos over on the far side to throw in. He's got Betancourt, but he's unable to get it in bounds. The ball's going to go right back to the Mules. Nice through ball there. Nice attempt to number 22, Richards. Shot there by number 15, Mooney. Goes off of Richards. Now, Chura takes a shot on goal with a save from Jones. Gio now with the ball at his feet.
Gio already with a 1 goal already. That's our only goal of the game so far.
Betancourt's got the cross if he wants it. Plays it forward to Gatos. Offsides. Easy call. Switching fields may have been the best idea there. Gatos ran just past the fullbacks. Easy call for the linesman on the far side. Mules with the kick. Right there to play it for the Panthers is Bradenburg. Bradenburg now battling with number 25, Wiggins. Wiggins comes out away with that one. Now number 19, Hall. Gio with the ball at his feet. Gio trying to make a run up the near side here. Same.
Looks like Gio Talavera got
Goal.
tripped up there by number 25.
Yeah,
Wiggins.
I think our fans thought they were giving him the call in the box, but he was calling for the goal kick the whole time. In fact, he even gave the play on almost like there was an advantage. 3:30 left in this half. Now Noster up, 1-0. And Arson heads it forward to Betancourt. Ball goes back out of bounds on the far side over there to the Mules. Howard takes it out of bounds for the Panthers. Goes back to Kummeltz and Lone Jack.
Just over 3 minutes ago.
Howard going to throw it in for Knob Noster. Comes over to Bradenburg. Bradenburg now back to Howard. Howard heads it forward. Nice job. Camacho then trying to flick it forward. Now Bradenburg heads it forward. Gio trying to give chase, but off of his line wisely. Nice job there by Landon Danuser to come off of his line to be able to take that one away from the Panthers. Lucas Martin. Through ball attempt here by the Mules. He's got number 22, Richards, right there. Falls at the feet, though, of Mooney. Wise play there by the Panthers. That ball was heading right in the direction of Wiggins. Wiggins was standing over there by himself, had all the room in the world to be able to come and attack Jones.
I believe that was number 11, Bennett Wade, one of our seniors. Under 2 minutes to go.
Should be off Knob Noster. First opportunity for us to see a set play here. Corner kick from the Lone Jack Mules. Just under 2 minutes, as X said. And it looks like number 17, Chura, is going to take the kick for the Mules. Right-footed. So we're going to have a little outswinger coming here.
A lot of communications from the stanza of the Panthers.
That was a great ball. And kicked out of there by Lucas Martin.
Little help there by Lucas Martin for Caleb Jones.
That was a great corner kick by Chura. He gave his team every opportunity to be able to put that ball in. They actually had 2 chances to put the ball in the back of the net. Lucas Martin coming forward with it, able to get us out of trouble. And a throw in here by the Mules. Very impressed with that corner kick by the Mules, though, in the set play.
Under a minute to go.
On the far side, Vanskoy for the Mules. And It looks like it's going to go back to the Mules, and the throw in over there will be Mooney. Mooney with Vanscoy in front of him. Vanscoy now at his feet. He's trying to put it in the mixing pot. Goes over the back of the goal and be a goal kick for Knob Noster.
If I were them, I would just run the clock out, let the half end, and then go into halftime.
Gio with the ball at his feet, though. Looking to do something here with about 15 seconds left. Now under 10. And we're going to come to the end of the half there. Knob Noster leads this one 1-0 on a great goal there by Gio Talavera. Gio, with great patience, puts it in the back of the net. Two seniors coming away with some yellow cards here in the first half.
Questionable yellow cards, but we don't know what happens on the field. We are not there. We are up on our hill.
Jones, the lone senior without a card here tonight. He may come off of his line to try to get one too.
But that is half. And again, Gio Talavera with our only goal tonight so far. And we would like to do results here of the last week. On Monday, the Knob Noster volleyball team traveled to Carrollton last Monday night and took care of business with a 3-0 win. On Tuesday, the boys soccer team traveled to KC Lutheran and took a close loss to the Knights 2-1. Also on Tuesday, the Lady Panthers softball team fell short to the Pleasant Hill Chicks 5-0 in the first round of districts. Thursday, the volleyball girls won again on the road 3-0, but the soccer team dropped a tough one 4-2 at home.
Yeah, we called that game. That was a tough one, but a great game to watch.
Oh, yes.
Just a fun match to be able to take part in here at home.
And on Friday, the football team fell to Richmond. Over the weekend, the volleyball team partook in the Versailles Invitational. They went 1-2-1. 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 tie.
You know, tonight also in action, we have our volleyball team there on the road at Smithton. One of those wins there at Versailles was versus Smithton. So they have basically played them, back to back over the weekend, and now turn around and play them here on Monday night. And I'll let Xander talk to you about some upcoming live streams that we've got. It's going to be a great one to join in on. And he's going to take some play-by-play action tomorrow and be able to do that for senior night. Go ahead and take it away, Xander.
And tomorrow, Tuesday night, for volleyball senior night, as it is senior night tonight for the soccer boys. But also, we don't know if it's going to happen yet, but we could be going on a away broadcast with the football team on Friday against Holden.
That's 2 quarters. Yeah.
We've got a halftime here of tonight's match. We'd like to take a second to thank our 2021-2022 Knob Noster High School yearbook sponsors. We've got some great sponsors, 3 great sponsors, 2 of them here in Knob Noster and 1 of them in downtown Warrensburg. Mama Peen's right here down on Main Street for Knob Noster. If you're hungry, go down there, try a little Mama Peen's. And just down the road from them across the tracks is Sonic of Knob Noster as well. And Sonic, always a great partner with us. They do a great job of supporting everything that is Knob Noster Panthers. Rockin' Sports Entertainment, also a yearbook sponsor. If you want to be a yearbook sponsor for this year's yearbook, you can contact Mr. Brizendine at the Knob Noster High School, and he'll be able to set you up so that we can announce your name during these live broadcasts and be able to give you some props as well and some free advertisement. Not necessarily free. You got to pay a little bit to be a yearbook sponsor, right?
I guess.
A bit of money wants his face in the yearbook. But we are at halftime. Knob Noster leads this one 1-0, and we're going to take a short break here before we go into second half. We're getting ready here to start the second half. Knob Noster leads this one 1-0 over the Lone Jack Mules on a goal by Gio Talavera.
Yeah, it looks like both of our seniors are back out on the field.
Got to play smart. They've got one card, don't want to pick up the second. Play a man short and be out the next game as well. I would assume that probably will put them on the bench to start the next game, but probably coming off pretty quickly. Start things off, Mooney for the Mules. Gonna play it back. Give a little shout out to X's dad who's watching here tonight. Xander does a great job here on the mic. Chura passes back to 19 Hall. Hall now looks back up to Chura. Bennett Wade right there for the Panthers, and Gio trying to give chase. Betancourt that's Camacho was able to take it away for just a second, but it goes right back to Hall here with it at his feet and the Mules. Now Kumholtz. Nice pass up, and the head goes from Richards. Call's going to go against Knob Noster and give Lone Jack a little chance here.
Maybe that was called for a handball, but the stands of Knob Noster say that it hit off the shoulder.
Kumholtz trying to go over the top. Looked like some offsides action there. Jones off of his line. What a great run there by Richards. Once again, looked like a little bit of offsides, but not called, so he was right there for the Mules. Hobby with it at his feet, trying to play it forward. Up to Carr, but unable to do so. Now Martin. Up through the middle. Nice flick there by Eric Bennett Wade. Camacho over on the far side to take it for the Knob Noster Panthers. Sun was out just a little bit here, but now is actually ducked behind the building. Now Bennett Wade trying to give chase over there on the far side for the Panthers. Both of them get hung up. Both going for the ball. No call. Good no call. Now Chura for the Mules. Mules got a little bit of opportunity here over on the far side to be able to do something with it. Ball at the feet of Wiggins. Wiggins able to punch it forward, and coming off his line is Jones. Right there for the Mules was Mooney.
Great awareness by Jones as well. Booming kicked all the way to the 50.
Well played there by the senior Eric Bennett Wade. Gio. Now Bennett Wade kicks it high and up and out. Ball probably would have went over to the fence. I don't know who's over there on the far side, but smart play over there. Now Kumholtz for the Mules.
I think maybe a photographer from Lone Jack, I believe.
Well, very smart play, because that ball was going in the creek had he not played it down to his feet. Now an Arson. Flick to Gio. Gio trying to get the through ball up there to Hobby. Hobby trying to give chase. Great job there by Landon Danuser. Danuser ducked in behind the defense. Came all the way out to the 18 to take that one away from Hobby. Hobby was trying to slip underneath. Now Gio with it again.
I think Gio should have kicked it a little bit more right where Javier was at.
Yeah, they like to play that middle, but not those edges. Hobby playing just a little bit more over on the sideline.
Pass right to Javi.
Ball's going to go back to Lone Jackson Sights to throw it in. Headed back to Sights. Now Hobby with it at his feet. He tries to flick it back into the middle in the mixer. Right there's Carr. Kumholtz. There's Sights. Chura. Right to the feet of Vanskoy. Vanskoy passes it forward. Number 15, Mooney, right there.
But Lucas Martin has a little bit more speed than he does.
Martin shielding it to take it out of bounds.
It kind of looked like number 15, Mooney, was trying to tackle Lucas Martin.
Martin just trying to shield it. Mooney trying to get through that shield. Now the goal kick going to come from Jones.
Jones to kick it. Line drive kick.
And Jones didn't look like he got all the boot on that one that he wanted to. There's a shot try by Mooney off the defense of the Panthers, though. Noster keeps it inbounds. Now
Purdy.
It looks like it actually did go over the line.
Purdy tried to keep it in bounds. Josh Purdy.
And the throw is going to come from number 15, Mooney.
Looks like number 7. No.
Wade with a lot of room in front of him to go. Now he's got Hobby. A lot of boot coming. Hobby trying to give chase. Dan User way off of his line. Hobby's got it. Tries to send it back in the mixer for Eric Bennett Wade. He just needs to get a head on it. Actually, the goal comes from Hobby.
Go! 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 Javier Talavera, the senior goal.
Great shot there by Javier Talavera as he was all the way from the 4-10-yard line, and he got it in there without Bennett Wade's help.
Just great recognition there by Javi. Javi able to recognize that Dan User had come way off of his line to be able to try to stop him from putting it in there. All he was trying to do was put it right back in the mixer. And actually, Eric Bennett Wade was right there as well. Bennett Wade unable to get a head on it or anything, but he didn't need it because Javi put it off the bounce into the back of the net. What a great job there by Noster. They take the 2-0 lead now over the Mules.
Whistle blown. Maybe a push off.
Goes against the Mules. Now Gio to kick. Actually, Eric Bennett Wade says he wants a little piece of this. Going to have a little lefty action. He's got 5 in front to be able to work with. Comes up over the top. Give and run there. Camacho. Great job there by Landon Dan User to hang on to that one. What a great save by Dan User.
Camacho tried to punch it out with his head to try and get it into the back of the goal.
Dan User, though, keeping a hold of that even as he fell down. What a great job by him. Good save by Jones. Shot was taken by Mooney.
Booming kick again.
Good first touch there by Javi. Now back to an Arson. There's Mooney. Mooney with number 22, Richards, right there. He actually slipped in behind Martin. Now Javi trying to run through. Camacho right there. Howard trying to stop them defensively. Noster with a little room is Camacho. Through ball, trying to go through to Javi or Betancourt. Eric Bennett Wade trying to flick it out of the middle to keep it so he can set up his defense. Number 22, Richards there for the Mules. Richards to throw in.
Knee kick by Lucas Martin there.
Shot comes from about 23, 25 yards out
Yep.
by Wiggins. Wiggins kind of holding his knee. It came off there just a little bit odd off of his foot.
That was not a great shot as it almost hit the play clock for football.
I think he just kind of misjudged it. It may have taken an odd bounce for him, but he gets the first touch right there. Now he's back in action. Wiggins trying to get the pullback. There's Betancourt.
To Gio.
Gio on the through ball to Javi.
Javier all by himself.
Actually, it was a great call. It was a great call. He was right there on it. Javi had slipped in there. I think he mistimed it just a little bit. It's going to be offsides called against the Panthers.
If that wasn't called offsides, I believe Javier would have gotten another goal. But unlucky, but
Javi was
all by
definitely
himself.
foaming at the mouth. He wanted to get that one. Goes through the end line, no, for the Mules. And goal kick coming for the Panthers. Eric Bennett Wade to take the kick. Just over 30 minutes in this one. Knob Noster leads 2-0. Eric Bennett Wade on the goal kick. Nice header and great throw in. Now Chura trying to put it in there. Jones comes off the line. Right there was Mooney.
Another booming kick, but
Nice
way
try
to
there by
the
Richards.
right. Number 6 to throw it in.
O-Ring steps on for the Mules. And Wiggins will take a little break. Might stretch that leg out just a little bit. That's an Arson taking it out. Kumholtz to throw it in for the Mules. Kumholtz just a great player for the Mules. There he is coming back in. Betancourt.
Wow. As soon as Betancourt got that ball, he was double teamed immediately.
And Narson tries to throw into Betancourt over the top. Wisely booted out. Looks like by number 18, Tyler Carpenter. Carpenter's had a couple of wise plays back there defensively for the Mules just to kind of help them reset and get back into that defensive spot. Gio right there for the Panthers, but number 19, Hall, there as well. Set play for the Panthers. Gio on an in-swinger for Knob Noster. Knob Noster brings everybody forward. Camacho right there. Now the header tries to come in from Betancourt on the far post. Beautiful job again by Landon Danuser as he comes back in for the save for the Mules.
Danuser with the one-handed catch, too.
Bennett Wade trying to do something for Knob Noster is unable to. Number 22 right there, Richards. Now Chura.
And again, a great catch.
Here comes an Arson for the Panthers.
Oh. Looks like
Call goes against the Mules.
number 6, Cole. I do not know how to say this
Cole
last
sights on that one, and we
Sights.
got a free kick coming from Eric Bennett Wade. Tries to put it in the mixer, and Arson right there.
Gets triple teamed immediately.
Kumholtz.
Bennett
Now-
Wade to throw it in.
Yeah, Bennett Wade looking at that line for Betancourt.
He hits
Betancourt just has 4 to 5 guys around him
Immediately.
immediately. The Mules just swarming to the ball.
Which is smart because Betancourt is a dangerous player.
There's Betancourt with the ball at his feet. Now to Gio right in the middle. Gio looks like he's going to take one.
Oh, just wide.
Just wide of the post. Good shot by Gio on the 2-touch. Sets himself up. Goes with the left foot, trying to go
Plus, that was about
high
30
and
yards,
near.
30 yards out and that close.
What a great look, though, for Gio off the pass from Betancourt. Gio just trying to put it up there on goal. Now an Arson trying to get it back into the mixer. Now Noster playing back for some reason, even though the fullbacks were pushed way forward, almost up to their 6. Not just the kicker, but multiple players. Now Gio trying to fight for that one. Ball goes off the out of bounds on him. To throw it in will be number 6, Seitz. Seitz goes short. It's going to be a illegal throw-in called against him.
Our ball boys, Abel Cortez Soto and Owen Beatty, having a lot of work to do tonight.
Anarson into Betancourt. Flick onto Anarson. Now he's got a little room. Push off.
But no call. But this might be a call.
He's actually going to call it against Anarson there. So the Mules are going to take a kick from their box.
A little confusing there because Anarson got pushed by both number 18 Tyler Carpenter and Cole Seitz, number 6. Good catch there by number 25 Paul Wiggins on the sideline.
Throw-in comes from Gio. Betancourt now with the ball at his feet. Once again, he's got 3 Mules around him. He's just got a pack of Mules. Betancourt. Oh, almost in there.
Just missed Hobby.
Just missed Hobby right behind him. Hobby with the throw-in, though. Trying to get it in quick. Gets it into Gio. Gio now on his right foot trying to take one in. Another save by Landon Danuser.
That was about from 25 yards, though. Gio going for the long shots here.
Danuser just been a great keeper for the Mules. Come up short on 2 of them. But he has multiple saves for the Mules here tonight. Out of bounds, going to go back to Noster over on the far side.
Number 26, Jay O-Ring. Tried to get that one back in bounds, but just unfortunate bounce and got unlucky.
And Narson trying to play it forward easily off of his line there is Dan User.
A lot of power out of that kick. Line drive kick by Dan User.
Great control there by Betancourt. Now Gio with a little room to try to push it forward. Right there is Betancourt again. One touch could have come through. A through ball to Javi. Tried to go for 2, was taken away. Now Narson to throw in for the Panthers.
I believe one of the Lone Jack players was holding on to Betancourt's jersey, but no call from the ref.
Now he's going to scoot an Arson back on the throw-in.
I would throw to Chance Howard here, but he's going to throw to Betancourt.
He's got Gio in the middle, goes back to Betancourt. Now the ball goes back out of bounds. This is where that switching of the fields, if Noster could just get that down, go ahead and go through Gio or even go through Eric Bennett Wade right there to switch the fields. There's so much spacing over there on the far side.
Correct. But they just like the right side a lot because Betancourt is dangerous from over there. Javier Talavera, Gio Talavera. All those guys are dangerous from over there.
Bennett Wade goes for the through ball. Carlos unable to control. Sights to throw it in now for Lone Jack. Sights having to go way back as the ball kind of ran down that sideline. Header from an Arson.
And it looks like from what we've got on our roster here, Lone Jack has 4 seniors and we only got 3. Their seniors are Gunnar Bond, Drew Roth, James Hall, and Addison Richards. And we've already called out our seniors tonight: Javi Talavera, Caleb Jones, and Eric Bennett Wade.
Kick coming from the Mules here. Howard puts his chest on it. Goes to Chura. Howard versus Chura. Chura coming away with it, trying to battle now. Trying to get it out of bounds, Martin, but he kicks it out of the end line. And now another set piece. And Bryson Chura going to take this one as well. The last time Chura put it right on the money. Actually gave the Mules 2 opportunities to score. 22 minutes left in this one. Another set play here for the Mules. This time in swingers, we come from the near side for Chura.
And Lucas Martin helped out Jones on that last one.
Another great opportunity right there looked like number 19 Hall. Actually, that was number 18 Tyler Carpenter for the Mules. Knob Noster on the quick attack. Carlos Betancourt trying to make the run.
Ooh.
Dan User right there.
Another sharp kick.
Gio
Deep
trying
ball.
to go. Well, smart by Gio because Dan User was so far off of his line. So Gio just trying to put it over his head. Do very similar to what Javi did for his goal, but just unable to put it anywhere near the back of the net.
I would have probably aimed for that far side post as Dan User was on that near side post near us. But unfortunate miss there. Would have been another great goal there by Gio Talavera, who had our first goal of the night.
To throw in from the far side, Eric Bennett Wade.
Just a little bit over 20 minutes to go in this last quarter, or last half.
Punch back and giving chase. Now Jones trying to come out. Actually rocks it off of his own player. Purdy took one straight in the chops. There's Carpenter.
22.
Richards.
Rolls way out of bounds.
Said it went off of the Mules, but then the Mules got the throw in.
Wow.
Sure, launches one
Good, and it's
for the Mules.
out of here. It's good and out of here.
Over the fence, yeah,
Over the
that's in
fence
the parking lot.
And under black.
Under the F-150.
Correct.
Under 20 here. Eric Bennett Wade.
Looks like Ethan Gatos went to go and get that.
He's got a long run.
Yeah, he does.
Betancourt with the ball at his feet. Now back to Kumholtz and the Mules. Over to Mooney. Now back to Kumholtz. Javi calling for the through ball from Gio. Had two on him. There's Camacho. Camacho battling with Bond. Now Noster and Arson comes away with it. Great touch there by Lone Jack. Beautiful slide tackle by Bennett Wade.
Another help there
Oh.
to help Caleb Jones.
Wiggins had nothing but net in front of him, and in comes Bennett Wade on the slide tackle. Beautiful job by him.
Third field goal of the night. But I don't think that one went through the uprights, unlike the other two.
Bennett Wade, after that slide tackle, taking the goal kick. He's going to have a nice little burn from this turf on that one. I'm sure he knows that it was worth it. There's Betancourt. Over to Camacho. Now
Worth the
Javi.
save. A goal, I would say.
Javi plays it to Gio.
Oh, wrong footing.
Javi looking for the ball, the through ball from Gio. Now an Arson. Javi had a flick there, and now he
Ooh,
kind of flicks it
Betancourt.
late to Betancourt.
Ooh,
And the Mules just trying to get it out of bounds to set it up. That was
Gio
Hall.
to throw in.
And Arson back to Gio. Now
Down the
Betancourt.
sideline.
Betancourt to an Arson. Back to the Mules. Kumholtz with it at his feet.
A lot of turnovers.
Gio trying to keep it in bounds.
He does.
Knocks
and
it off of the Mules.
Knocks off number 15, Caden Mooney.
An Arson to throw in for the Panthers. There's Betancourt
Flicks
just
it
trying to get
over.
ahead on it. Camacho trying to run through it.
Camacho.
Now Betancourt. Now Javi with it at his feet. Nice turn by Javi. Great pass up to Carlos
Got it.
Betancourt.
Goal! Carlos
3-0 now. Knob Noster puts it into the back of the net. 17-15, 3 goals to nothing. For the Panthers. There's a Narson with the ball at his feet. Giving chase over there on the far side is Camacho. Coming up for Lone Jack was Hall, trying to run it down.
Hold on.
Betancourt off of Lone Jack. A Narson to throw it in for the Panthers. There's Betancourt.
Try to get a flick over to Camacho to get it in goal.
Yeah, out of bounds goes over to Anarson now. Anarson to throw it in for Knob Noster. 16 minutes left in this one. Betancourt plays it off of his chest. Camacho now with the ball at his feet. Tries to go near post. Dan User tries to save it, and the ball's going to go past the end line. Set piece for Knob Noster. And it looks like number 11, Eric Bennett Wade, going to take the kick. Over on the in-swinger here on the near side for the lefty. Nice job there by the Mules.
Number
I think
19,
that's
I think.
James Hall.
No, 18. 18.
And once again, that's Carpenter. That's Tyler Carpenter. Carpenter's done a great job here tonight for the Mules, being able to get the ball out so that they can get it set back up and get their defense set. That's about the third or fourth time that Carpenter has done a great job for the Mules to be able to get them reset. That's going to be another in-swinger from Eric Bennett Wade here on the near side, the lefty for the corner and the Knob Noster Panthers.
Number 27, Edwards, comes in for Bowen.
A lot of trouble. Actually going to go near Javi.
Goal! Javier Talavera!
4-0 for Knob Noster Panthers. Javier going for that record, as you talked about before. He's got 2 tonight to be able to go with that. So he's 1 from the record. We have a couple more matches here, even an away match coming up for Knob Noster. There's Betancourt over on the far side for the Panthers. Number 27 right there that's Jacob Edwards for the Mules. 25, we've called his name tonight multiple times, Wiggins. Now Gio trying to go to the through ball to Javi. Javi looking for that hat trick. There's Howard. Now Gio over to Javi Talavera. Gio now looking for his second through ball try to Betancourt. Nice play there by number 5, Drew Roth and the Mules. Martin going to go to number 15, Caden Mooney. Now actually number 22, Richards, to throw it in. There's Cummels. Number 15, Mooney. Good patience here by the Mules, trying to get their offense going here and get on the board.
Great defense all throughout the night by both teams, as it took us about 20 minutes to score another goal after Javier Talavera's goal. That was between about the 33-minute mark, I believe.
Mules with a throw in on the far side. Flick from number 25, Wiggins, going to go out of bounds and be a goal kick for the Noster Panthers. Eric Bennett Wade, the senior, going to take the kick. 12 and a half left in this match. Noster leads this one 4-0. Bennett Wade.
Booming kick again.
Going to go straight out of bounds, though, over there on the far side and go right back to the Mules.
Great catch there by Betancourt.
Gio now trying to get through traffic. Trying to look for that through ball to Javi. Javi calling for it. Now Chura with it at his feet for the Mules. Great patience as he goes outside. Good spacing from Lone Jack. Number 27 now Edwards right there for the Mules. At Chura's feet. Lucas Martin on the stick for Noster. Great defense by him. Chura just a dangerous player for the Mules. Mules still pressuring up there, trying to get something up on the board. Cleared out by Gio. Betancourt trying to get something on it. Now Howard right there. And a Narson. Number 24, Van Scoy, though, for the Mules. Through ball try there by Gio. Betancourt tried to run through. Javi didn't see the 1-2. Now that's Betancourt there. It was Camacho on the try for the 1-2. What a great head back and a smart play by Cole Seitz. Very smart by the Mules. Taken by Dan User, but Seitz set that one up as he wisely heads it back to Dan User to set this up. Now the Mules on the attack.
Smart but scary play, because if it would have bounced wrong on Seitz' head, it would have been an own goal on Lone Jack.
Only way for Dan User, though, to be able to use his hands, and Seitz wisely heads it back to him. Now Betancourt trying to head it over to Javi.
And kicked it
Kicked out of bounds by Drew Roth.
into the stands.
There's Betancourt. Number 23, Gibson Nichols for the Mules. Now an Arson to throw in for the Panthers. Under 10 in this match. An Arson to Gio. Lots of space in front of Gio. Looking for Javi in the hat trick. Looks like it's going to go off Noster on the inline and be a goal kick for the Mules. Set to kick for them will be number 5, Drew Roth.
Under 10 minutes to go here, and we're up 4-0.
Roth goes over to the far side. Number 22, Richards for the Mules. Richards over on the far side. What a great play by him. He tries to put it in the mixer for Chura, but Jones is right there to take it away from the Mules.
A lot of ground balls to Caleb Jones, and baseball has probably helped him a lot in that. Oh.
Looking for Javi. Javi trying to get the spin. Now he's on his left foot over there on the far side, trying to get it back to his right. Now spins, goes back to his left. And the throw-in going to go to the Mules. Number 27, Edwards over there. Actually now, well, yeah, it's going to go back to the Mules.
I think that was off. Oh.
26 O-ring there.
I think
for
that
the
was on
Mules.
number 19, James Hall.
Gio with it at his feet. Chance Howard, nice play. Javi. Oh, Javi trying to flick it through to Camacho. Javi now right there, kind of comes up limping just a little bit on that one. Shin to shin contact. Now Gatos going to come in for Knob Noster.
Also number 3, Gunnar
Bond.
Bond.
Anarson steps off for the Panthers. And 23, Gibson Nichols steps off for the Mules. Chance Howard to throw in from the far side.
That last ball was off James Hall.
Gio trying to keep it in bounds, and he's
he
able
does.
to. Nice footwork by him. He's trying to get through traffic. Camacho with it at his feet. Mules now looking to pressure. Number 24, Van Scoy. Looks forward on the run now is number 22, Addison Richards. Richards trying to look forward. Martin right there. And Eric Bennett Wade wisely knocks it out of bounds for the Panthers to reset the defense. Substitution coming for the Mules. Looks like number 10, Evan Scott.
6.5 minutes to go here.
Scott
Still
was
same score.
Scott was unable to get in. That ball just outside of the box. A foul going to come on Eric Bennett Wade. He went up for the header, came down on Wiggins. Now Chura set to take the free kick. We're probably looking at a 4 or 5 man wall here by the Panthers. Jones trying to get that thing set up.
Looks like it's only going to be a 3.
I don't understand a 2 to 3 man wall here. Now it looks like number 25, Wiggins, going to take the kick. Jones on the save for the Panthers. Wiggins put it right on the money. Took the short hop, and Jones able to control it.
Again with another short hop. Jones with mighty baseball skills is very eagerly good with that.
I still don't understand the 2 man wall with that ball sitting right on the 18. I'd have probably had 4 under cover right there. Throwing on the far side for the Mules. And there's Chura battling against Chance Howard. Going to go back to Howard now on the throw-in. 5 minutes to go in this match. Knob Noster up 4-0. That's Camacho. Now Gio. Gio taken down, and actually the call going to go against Gio. So Lone Jack going to get the free kick.
Bennett Wade not happy with that call, but
Gio comes in wisely trying to get him out of there. He knows that Bennett Wade's already got 1 yellow, trying to get him back and get him set up. Wall's going to be set again. Chura out there with number 22 Richards again.
this time a 3-man wall.
This time Chura to take it for the Mules. Nice job there by Chura. Beautiful save by Jones. But Chura with an excellent pass over to Richards. Richards was right there. Richards put it on the near post. Jones with a diving save. Another set piece, though. Always dangerous here with Lone Jack, number 17, Bryson Chura. Chura on the far side. He's put multiple balls right on the money tonight on these set pieces. Waving his hands on the backside is Gunnar Bond.
You make it sound like there's 3 Caleb Jones in the box.
Nice head out there by Betancourt. And the ball does get kicked back in and on goal by Jacob Edwards and the Mules. Jones booms it out of there. Under 3.5 left in this one. Gato's trying to save it for the Panthers. Now the throw-in coming from number 3, Gunnar Bond. Gatos. There's number 27, Edwards.
Just under 3 minutes.
Nice job there by an Arson. Through ball to Hobby. He was on sides. Number 6 was holding him on. Hobby now got a wide open goal. His third of the night.
Goal! Javier Talavera. We tip our hat to the hat trick.
And I believe that ties the record.
That goal for Javier Talavera ties the record for 19 goals for the season. He needs 1 to break the record this season.
A lot of appreciation to Javier Talavera from the stand.
Javier comes off, gets a nice round of applause. Knob Noster leads this one 5-0. About 2:30 left in the match.
Both seniors come out.
Eric Bennett Wade comes off as well to some standing recognition from the Panthers. Knob Noster trying to get Caleb Jones out as well. Lucas Martin trying to get his jersey so he can step into goal. Round of applause.
And that's all 3.
Let's hear it for the 3 seniors. Caleb Jones, Javier Talavera, and Eric Bennett Wade.
Once again, 2:39 left in this match. Knob Noster leads this one 5-0. On senior night, the 3 seniors come off to some standing ovation here from the fans. Much appreciation by the Panther fans for what they've done. Hat trick tonight by Javi Talavera. Also ties the record. As far as we know, that goal ties the record with Milby. Milby, in one of those first years with Knob Noster Soccer, also his dad, Coach Milby, coaching the Panthers at that time. Milby went on to play college soccer as well. Just a great player for Knob Noster. Now over here on the near side, number 24, Van Scoy. Scoy trying to put it back into the mixer. Lucas Martin there. A little over 2 minutes to go on this one. Martin going to give up the goal kick to an Arson.
Back to our seniors. Caleb Jones with too many to count of saves. Javier Talavera with 3 goals on the night. And then Bennett Wade, who's just been everywhere throughout this game.
That ball put right back into the mixer by number 10, Evan Scott, for Lone Jack. And another goal kick coming from an Arson. Fort put one in as well. Carlos trying to flick it forward. Eric, thought that was Eric Bennett Wade, but it's not. He's on the sidelines there. Need help with my old eyes. That's actually number 13, Absher.
Tristan Absher. Just over half a minute to go.
Tonight also a record for Knob Noster Soccer. The previous record in wins was 5, and this will be number 6 tonight with 22 seconds left here. Knob Noster's going to come away with this one. They lead right now 5-0. Mules trying to get something on that board here quick, but Knob Noster defense trying to keep them from scoring. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how we'll end tonight's senior night, with Knob Noster going away with this one 5-0. Knob Noster getting 3 goals from Javi Talavera, a goal from his brother Gio, and another one from Carlos Betancourt. Great job here tonight on senior night by all of the Panthers. Don't count out the Lone Jack Mules. They played great. Dan User had multiple saves back there for the Mules. Excellent play also coming from multiple Mules tonight. Multiple opportunities for them to be able to score. Drew Roth had a couple opportunities. Bryson Chura had a couple opportunities too, and some excellent set pieces on his corner kicks coming for the Mules, with multiple opportunities coming off of those. But Knob Noster is going to go away with this one 5-0 as we get set for our JV match tonight as well. I will let X go ahead and close things out for the Panthers, and he can talk to you about some upcoming broadcasts coming up tomorrow night as well. And X, you're going to be on the mic calling that one with Miss Brown. That's going to be super exciting for you guys to be able to come in there. And Miss Brown is hoping to join you and come in there and call some volleyball action. But go ahead and talk about tomorrow's night and what you're going to be able to do there as you call that volleyball match.
Tomorrow night, again, is volleyball. And hopefully, Miss Kendall Brown will be calling it with me tomorrow. And on Friday, we could be doing an away broadcast to Holden with the football boys. And I'm excited for this week. See y'all tomorrow night for volleyball and their senior night.